You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna take it. What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. Now, why the price of housing will go up. So, people are waiting on, the housing bubble is going to burst. And I get what they're saying. The prices are going up so high, they're unaffordable, so they got to come down. And there are markets where that's going to happen. Well, here's the problem that people aren't thinking about or talking about. There are places that are quote unquote recession proof. And those places are the places all these people want to live. So will the prices of housing go down in the places that people don't want to live? Yeah, but not in the places that people want to live. That's why the housing prices in L.A. going to keep going up. Prices in New York keep going up. Prices in Miami keep going up. Prices in Chicago, they're running people out of Chicago, keep going up. Prices in Texas, Dallas, Austin, Houston, probably San Antonio, keep going up. Atlanta, keep going up. Charlotte, keep going up. DMV, keep going up. Because the major markets that people are looking for or the industries that they're looking to go into are in these areas. So guess what? That's where you have to be to quote unquote make money. Now, to me, that's what people aren't taking into consideration. And the people who are moving from one state to another state, they're going from a California to a Texas, Illinois to, a Chicago to an Atlanta or to a Charlotte. You get what I'm saying? Or New York to, Miami or something like that, where it's a still higher cost of living, or it's still going up, but they're paying less than they were in their home city or home state, but they're still paying a rising cost, not to mention the rise of, some places don't have state tax. Like, people go to Vegas, price of housing going up, and I probably would say the same thing about Arizona, but I don't know much about Arizona. I'm talking about like Phoenix. So, same thing with Denver. Price of housing keeps going up, and all the people who love their cannabis, guess what? It's gonna cost you to live there with your weed. It's gonna cost. It's not gonna be cheap. So, whether you like it or not, you people aren't going to Chattanooga, Nashville. I think it's going up in Nashville, but you're not going to Alabama. You're not going to Mississippi. You see what I'm saying? I think even the price of Savannah is going up, Georgia, but you're not going to Savannah. You see what I'm saying? You're not going to Buffalo now, right? Nobody's trying to live in Green Bay. That's just the reality of it. So when you think about the cities that could be considered like lower tier major cities, the price of housing is exceedingly going up in these places. So what are you going to do? People think, well, maybe if maybe I can relegate myself to the internet and see how that works. And if that works a certain way, then I'm good. But that might not be the truth. Because first you got to take that risk, which unfortunately a lot of people aren't willing to take that risk. So that's problem number one. Problem number two is, what about the other places that I think about, like San Diego? Beautiful place, but it was already high cost of living, but are you going to go there? You get what I'm saying? So this keeps happening over and over and over and over again. And people are waiting on the bubble to burst, but the bubble is not going to burst in the place that you're trying to go. or that you're in right now. If you're sitting in one of those, and when I say recession proof, it's because the city might be big. The economy in the city might be big. So the economy in the city is basically going to say, hey, you can afford to live here. So yeah, the cost of, the housing market might burst over there, but not over here. So until you get that part out of your head, you're going to have a problem. And a lot of people are going to wish that they got into the housing market earlier. So I'm done because I got to finish this early. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.